Hello and welcome back to the G5 Philippines channel. Hope you're having a great day and thank you for clicking in. This is my brother Doy, brother-in-law in Glory. There's me, Gina Lynn, and Galia. And in the back there you can see Grace.
Well, we've got nothing but blue skies today. Of course, as I say that, I point the camera and there's clouds in the distance, but that's just tropics for you.
Well, we're headed over to Sipaway Island, and here in front of us you can see the pump boat Marina. This is where you go to catch a pump boat over to Sipaway. It's about a 15-20 minute ride over. It's actually really nice, and those are the pump boats. But yeah, I thought I would do a voiceover so you guys can kind of see what's going on, and I'll share what's happening along the way.
Alright, this is the marina. It's kind of like a little marina port. So yeah. Alright. Okay. So we're having a little bit of excitement here. We getting ready to climb on the boat, and my wife realizes that we didn't bring the flotation devices for our kiddos, so we don't dare put them in the water without their flotation devices. So, but it's a beautiful day. My face is going to go dark, but you can see the. Actually, oh, there it goes. Yeah. So this is inside the little marina port. I'll do a little slow swing so that the camera can adjust. But this is the connecting point in San Carlos City if you're going to Sipaway. This is not the port if you're going to Cebu or over to Toledo. To the Cebu, going to the Cebu port. So, okay. So, you know, this is the way things go sometimes. Or should I say all the time? All right, we're loaded up on the boat and we are headed over to Sipaway. It's about 15-20 minutes. It's not too bad, and the water's looking relatively smooth. No high waves or breakers. So yeah, I'll flip the camera around. All right. So
say hi.
This is our partner boat here. We're taking a pretty good size group today, so we're taking 2 boats. So for those of you who might be interested, for this like 15-minute trip, we got a dedicated boat. The 2 boats are dedicated, and they're actually taking us all the way to the other side of the island, as opposed to just taking us to the port and then going from the port to the having to get motor cabs. They're starting the motors, so I won't be able to talk.
Yeah, so as we're heading out of the port here, that's just a little quick look over my shoulder at the village there next to the port. And then the landmass that you see in the background, that's Sipaway Island. That's where we're going. There's our sister ship. And yes, those are twins. I don't know their names, but they're friends. That's Glory, and that's Grace in the gray t-shirt there. These are just a bunch of guys that are families that are going with us. I don't know most of them. But the water was so incredibly blue and very smooth. This wasn't terribly early in the morning. I want to say it was maybe around 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't remember. It's been about a week ago. I have a GoPro that I could put underwater, but I'd be so afraid to stick it down and lose it in the current. So generally, you can see the tip of the island. Generally, they take us to, there's a port on this side of the island, but we actually paid extra to go around to the other side where the little beach resort is located. Just to give you an idea, these boats generally the per person admission is 10 pesos or 20 pesos. It's nominal. But we took 2 boats, and everybody, they counted up the number of families, and to get a dedicated ride over to this port, we paid 120 pesos total 120 pesos total. So that's about $2. Let's see, yeah, $2 for the trip.
All right, we are here. Sipaway Island, Blue Waves Resort. Oh wow, he's gonna put us right at the steps. Yeah, we went here before. All right, we're gonna disembark. The tide is coming in, so where the lady in the blue shirt right there, in a while that the water will be up to her chest once the tide comes all the way in. Maybe the sand will be settled down by then, but yeah, I'll pan over here to the left. That's about as close to a white sandy beach as we're going to get here in proximity to where we live. And unfortunately, it's not fluffy sand. It's kind of rocky, but you know, we take it for granted. I used to make comments about, gosh, you live on an island and you never go to the ocean. Gosh, you live next to the ocean and you never go to the water. Gosh, and now I've been living here for 7 years, and this is literally the first time this year, June 1st, that we've made a trip out to play in the water. So we go to little swimming pool resorts all the time for the kids, so that happens more often. But this is the first time we've actually got out in the ocean this year, which seems crazy, but you know, school life is busy. In fact, today, the whole reason for this excursion today is to celebrate school's out for the year. So they'll have about a 1 month break through June, and then they'll resume classes the end of June or the 1st of July. So yeah, it is when you get out there. I don't know if you can see the line out there. I don't know how good that's coming across the camera, but man, that water is just crystal clear. It's beautiful out there. And actually, that's not terribly deep. I would say that's probably between 10 and 20 feet deep, where that white line is, and then of course it drops off into the deeper blue. I do love it over here. I think it'd be cool if ever we could afford to buy us a little lot, you know, over here. I wouldn't set it up as a homestead, but it would just be a little getaway cabin, you know, kind of a little solar hut, no grid power, just a little solar hut, maybe gas for a little stove, you know, little refrigerator, but mostly just a, hey, let's go over to the hut for the weekend kind of a thing, and just enjoy the ocean water and the breeze. It's nice over here, and there are lots available. I haven't shopped the prices in a long time, and I do know that the prices are going up in the last couple 3 years, drastically up. But I do occasionally I'll see lots for sale on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just rambling. Okay, so I've decided I've had as much fun as I can stand. It's hot. The tide did not come in like we thought. It's scheduled to come in later tonight. So the water's about 2 feet deep, as you can see out through the gate there. You see they're walking in ankle deep, calf deep water. So I'm gonna go home and get some work done. The kids are going to stay with their mama and all their friends and continue the celebration. And I said my goodbyes to my girls, and I'm going to go to the house. Gillia, what are we doing, baby? What are we doing? All right, this is a three-wheel. This isn't your standard motor cab fare. This is a three-wheel. This is what you really would call a tricycle. The motor cab tricycles are a motorcycle with a sidecar. This is actually more of a tricycle type of setup. Rather than having, it's really essentially driven by a motorcycle, but rather than having a single tire in the back, it has two wheels in the back with it's hard to see from inside, but with more of like a little tiny pickup truck bed type of situation. But yeah, it's very bumpy. I'm gonna turn this off. Did you have fun swimming in the ocean? It's fun. So that's how close Sipaway is to San Carlos. So, all right, we're gonna negotiate our ferry.
Yeah, so the trip back was, again, the baby was free. It was just me and her. And I want to say it was 10 pesos. I mean, it's just nominal. And, you know, especially when the water is so smooth, it's really a pleasant ride. So here we are pulling back into the port. Or floating into the port. I have to say it was a nice little trip. If you like this kind of content, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time.